I'm going to show you guys how I make my beef stew. So here's my meat that I already have boiling for about an hour and a half. It's pretty much just chuck roast, chopped up, boiled down, garlic, ginger, celery, onion powder, garlic powder, every seasoning you could think of. And I cooked it down for about 2 hours. Here I am adding in some fresh water to my meat so I can have a broth. Yes, so I like to cook my meat for about an hour so it could get soft. I don't want to add my vegetables and stuff when the meat's still hard, you know what I'm saying? So yes, I let that boil, get back up to temperature, and I go in and have all my corn that I had already pre-cleaned and broken half to add to my pot. So that's what I'm doing now. Yes, I was too excited to make this dish. I was craving a beef soup. So here I am adding in some pumpkin. Me and Nicholas, we went to a pumpkin patch the other day and we got a fresh pumpkin. So everything we got was pretty much fresh. Even the carrots that I'm going to add in here right now, we actually picked those out of the ground. Like, if you guys want me to insert that video, I will. It was so much fun picking out the ground. So here I am adding in some squash. This squash I actually picked out of the garden that we went to at the pumpkin patch. This squash was at least like 5 pounds. It was huge. So I still have half of it in my freezer that I'm going to use for another dish coming soon. So I'll make another video. Stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? Here's the fresh carrots that I picked from out the ground, me and Nicholas. I'm going to add the video though, because it was so much fun. I'm going to add it at the end of this video so y'all can see how fresh these carrots are. They were fresh out of the ground, nice and fresh. And I also took them home. I had to scrub them because they was full of dirt, but it was so much fun. So anyways, yes, so I'm mixing in my squash and all my veggies into my stew. Oh my God, I grew up eating this when I was a kid. My mom used to make this all the time. Like, my mom is from Panama, so we be having everything. Like, she put her ass in it, you know, and she pretty much showed me, you know, how to cook. So now, like, I'm her little replica, you know what I'm saying? And now I could cook like my mama. Anyways, so yes, you know, I had to make my dumpling. So when I make my dumpling, I add about maybe 4 cups of flour. We love dumplings, so I have to add extras. So we added some salt. I'm mixing in my salt into the flour, adding in some extra virgin olive oil into that thing. You know what I'm saying? And mixing it up. That right there is water. You want to make sure your water is hot. For some reason, when I add hot water to my dumplings taste way better than when you just add cold or room temperature water. Make that water hot. Make the water hot. Add hot water to the dumpling mix, okay? And that's all it is to make dumplings. Literally flour, salt, oil, and water. Hot water. So, yes. Here I am mixing my dumplings. I was struggling because I literally was recording with one hand and trying to mix with the other. So I was pretty much showing y'all what I was doing, but I had already pre-kneaded it and, you know, got it together. Anyways, here I am adding in my dumpling to my pot of stew. When I tell y'all, this stew took about 2 hours to make. So when you get to the final point where the final thing you add into that pot, when you know you almost done, I could not wait to eat. I was so excited. And I told my sister, I was like, after I'm done, I don't even want to eat right away. Like, I want to take a shower, put my pajamas on, get my pot of soup, sit down, eat it, and go to bed. Like, this is that type of meal. This type of meal will put you to sleep. You hear what I'm saying? Put you to sleep. So yeah, I made so much dumpling because I knew that some of my family was going to show up. Oh, yes, and I forgot about this part. My sister went to Panama last month, and she brought back some Panamanian hot sauce, pepper sauce, nigga. So, yes, I added some of that to the pot at the end. I couldn't add too much because my son is 4 years old, and he does not like spicy food. Usually, I would add a Scotch bonnet pepper to this soup, but my son, it's going to be too hot. So, yes, this is how I made my beef stew. You guys should try it. It's delicious. Thanks for watching. Bye.